Hi guys, my name is Nonima Tigela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about Kurt Matlala and his appearance in the ERO committee, which is held in Parliament in Cape Town. Guys, I want to read an article for you from News 24. I want to give these details, then I will make my commentary to you about this. South Africa is a movie. South Africa is a movie. Okay, let's read this. Tenderpreneur Vusumuzi Kurt Matlala does not want to travel to Cape Town under police guard to testify before the parliamentary ad hoc committee probing claims of police corruption, and he is worried about his safety while being in the city. I don't want us to read the entire article. We are going to comment as we go by. First of all, he knows from first-hand experience that his bodies are very dangerous. That he knows. Remember, there was a time a few weeks back, okay, a few weeks ago, where they were playing his recording, and he was like, General Sibiya is the best. General Sibiya unalives people. He was alluding to such things. So he knows, should he get out of Kgosi-Mampuru, he is more safer in Kgosi-Mampuru than traveling anywhere with the police. Do you see that even police are known for being dangerous, guys, instead of being protective? A fucking criminal feels unsafe. It's also very weird of how these people that unalive others are so scared of being unalived. It's so weird. It's a weird thing, but they don't want to be unalived, but they are quick to unalive others. Anyway, let's move. The committee established to investigate police corruption has started a process to hear oral evidence from Matlala. For now, he is scheduled to appear before the committee towards the end of the month. On Monday, committee chairperson Soviet Lekganyane said there were no options for a virtual or in-person hearings, but bringing Matlala from the Kgosi-Mampuru prison in Pretoria, where he is currently being held, pending his trial for the attempted murder of his ex-girlfriend, to Parliament in Cape Town proved to be logistically difficult. Okay, so whatever they want to say, they want him to be there present. I love this committee. They do have Parliament in Gauteng, don't they? In Pretoria, don't they? Or the union buildings? What's the plan? Let's read and hear what are they going to say. Parliament security, though, has assured the committee that there are decent facilities for the committee to facilitate a hearing subject to the committee's approval. I know somebody may ask why General Dumisani Khumalo is not here, why Brown Mokgotsi is not here on the coming week and next week's witness list. The consultations have not been concluded with them. After we wrote letters and signed them, the person who was very quick to respond to say, I want to come, was Mr. Matlala. But he was also asking questions about where he is sleeping in Cape Town. Lekganyane said, hang on a sec. So, Brown Mokgotsi is taking time. Dumisani Khumalo was busy. Okay, I see he was sick at some point, and then he was held at the Matlanga Commission. But Brown Mokgotsi, what's his story? What's Brown Mokgotsi's story? Anyway, we are not here. We are not there today. Our focus is Kurt Matlala. Now, okay, they say they did not conclude with their, but okay, this is the part. I want to, the person who was very quick to respond to say, I want to come, was Mr. Kurt Matlala. Guys, Kurt Matlala, you want to tell me that he's ready to say, you know what, that's it. I paid a lot of money for these people. Now I'm in trouble. I'm sitting in prison and I'm looking at prison like I'm going to be there for a very long time. Hell no. Hell no, it's not going to happen. These people need to account. These people must make sure he is going. I hope and pray this man is going to tell us all the juicy details that we need. I hope and pray Matlala is going to talk about Sibiya, because Sibiya needs to join him there, Kgosi-Mampuru, very fast. If everything that Matlala has said and he stands by it in Parliament and in ad hoc committee, then that means Sibiya needs to get arrested immediately for bribery, for thieving, for fraud, for everything, Jay, he must come. And if Matlala has evidence to some of these things, he better make sure that he gives it. So, and then I want him to take state witness. These guys, they need to be arrested, son. We are so, yeah. According to him, Matlala did not want to be transported by police. He said, so our legal team of parliament had to deal with those matters that he was raising in his letters and what parliament can do, what parliament cannot do. The same with Brown Mokgotsi. When we wrote to him, he asked us more or less the same questions about his security, the security of his family, and who is paying for his transportation and accommodation to Cape Town. And then we had to get our legal team to respond to his letter to say, Parliament can only provide transport and accommodation services. Issues of security and any other matters, they lie outside of our services that we can provide as a parliament. Okay, so Uket Matlala yena, they must make a plan, guy. Anandaba no Brown. I just want Ket Matlala to sit there and start singing for the country. I just want Ket Matlala to be like a priority at this point. There are no difficulties on the part of these witnesses to appear before the committee. It's just to sort out those logistics. Have the extension, and we can always have revised proposal as to when consultations can be concluded with them, Lekhanyan added. ANC MP Kusela Sangoni said the party supported the committee's traveling to Pretoria. Oh, okay. I think we had established a principle right at the beginning that we would not be having any virtual hearings. So if the best way to secure the witnesses to travel to Pretoria, I think that we would support that as the ANC, she added. All MPs reacted positively to conducting physical hearings in Pretoria. Rudzani Mpilo, a parliamentary legal advisor, told MPs that officials visited the Kgosi Mampuru prison earlier this month. They have a facility at Kgosi Mampuru that can host the session of the ad hoc committee. In our scope of the visit, we have looked at the whole of the facility that can accommodate our requirements, including the members of the public. We have also looked at the support infrastructure, holding rooms, and ablution facilities, he said. Mpilo added that the facility was adequate and could host up to 400 people. It is dividable. If you want to make it smaller, we can do that. The facility also has adequate chairs and tables that can comply with our requirements. They also have a space that is dividable where they can provide catering. They also have adequate holding room should it be required that during the sessions it be used. And the internet availability is stable, he said, adding that the Department of Correctional Services was willing to increase the capacity should it be required. Mpilo added some ICT aspects might need to be looked at before making a final decision. Oh my God. According to News 24 investigations, Matlala was flagged by Merad whistleblower Babita Dikora for suspicious Tembisa hospital contracts. In June 2024, his company Medicare 24/1 district was awarded a 360 million police health services tender, despite having zero qualifications and amid allegations of fraud, fronting, and collusion. Matlala has been placed at the center of the allegations that the other committee is looking into. Guys, South Africa is a movie. So in a nutshell, Ket Matlala is willing to talk, is willing to come in front of the ad hoc committee, and Ket Matlala, if they can provide him security services, they looked at going there to him in Kgosi Mampuru. Isn't it cheaper to look for security services for Ket Matlala? But then again, that can be compromised. So it's better if Kgosi Mampuru is the place that is used so that Ket is safe by all means necessary and there are no issues. I suppose, ne? I suppose that one is better. But damn, Kurt, my guy. Anyway, guys, let's talk with comment section. Please drop your comment, drop your thoughts. Tell me what are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? Because wow, South Africa. So Parliament is looking at its options when and how to get Kurt Matlala towards the month end of November. We will see what's going to happen, Kesa. We will see what's going to happen. Anyway, what are your thoughts? I want to hear your views in the comment section. Thank you so much. I will see you on our next video. Bye-bye.